to Nekkid Thoughts, a show where we discuss uncut topics from a male and female point of view with no judgment. I am your girl Tam, aka Chocolate Chip.
Ooh.
My co-host
Feeling
Quincy,
ourselves today again.
aka
Oh, she been drinking.
That was hours ago.
Oh, my bad.
AKA Mr. Dupree. What's up?
What's
How you
up?
doing?
What's up? I'm
How
good.
you living?
I'm good.
Today we have a new guest.
Yeah, this is my boy. This is my boy for real. We go back a long ways. I knew this dude. I think before he was even legally able to get in the club. Yeah,
Okay. Well,
you know, on the song they said I had to sneak you in the back. Like that's what we had to do with D back in the day.
well, welcome D, aka Pretty Ricky, what they called him. Pretty Ricky, what
I
they
knew you was gonna say that.
That's from Martin. Pretty Ricky,
I
what
already
they
know.
called him.
I already know.
So, our topic today is acknowledging a relationship from a male's point of view.
Right.
I'm really gonna sit back and ride this one.
Okay.
And let you
Let me quarterback this.
take.
Yeah, I got this. So the reason why I wanted to broach the subject is because I'm a huge TD Jakes fan, okay? So I listen to this podcast, and I go to Potter's house, and something that he said on one of the podcasts, one of his services, he was saying how acknowledgement defines relationship, okay? And I had to think about that for a second because he's right, and it kind of hit a spot with me because I don't do it, and then I get mad at women when they don't do it. And this is what I mean by that. So the story he told was about his wife. He was like, I come home, I bring my wife flowers. I spend hundreds of dollars on flowers. And I come home, I bring her some flowers, and she like, thanks. Just puts them off to the side.
Do you buy flowers, Pretty Ricky?
Absolutely.
Okay, sorry.
I'm big on flowers.
You remember I was telling you about the horseback ride?
Yeah.
What?
We can get to that in a second. Hold on. So acknowledgement. So he was saying how when he brings his wife flowers, she's like, thanks, and kind of puts them to the side. So he said, he was talking to his sister, and he was like, I don't know why my wife don't get excited when I do this. And she goes, you're doing it wrong. Send them to a job.
Yeah.
Let the delivery man walk in with
Yes.
that big, beautiful bouquet, and let all the other women
Yes.
turn their heads and see who are those flowers going to.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And then watch and see how she acts when she comes home. And he said, I did it. And when she came home, it wasn't no, oh, thanks.
Yes.
You got a little something special.
Because you feel
Right?
special, yeah.
So that's one part of it. The other part of it is acknowledgement, meaning that I'm your man and you treat me like your man at all times, right? So when we go out, you kind of standing too far, you're not treating me like your man, Dude come over and try to talk to you, you're not grabbing on my arm real quick, no, I'm good, you're not acknowledging me,
Well,
right?
have we established the relationship? What if we
We
just
talking about a
going
real
out?
relationship here, okay? We're
okay.
not talking about casual dating. I'm talking about real, committed, monogamous relationship.
Okay, so what you want to ask D? What you got him here? What?
So after I set all this up, D,
Come on with it.
my first question is,
Okay.
how do you feel about a woman acknowledging you through social media first?
It
So-
depends on where we at in the relationship.
That's serious.
Well,
like,
we should-
yeah,
I mean, I don't-
y'all years into this. This is something serious.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind that shit.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
you
if
expect
we serious, if a girl's gonna put me on social media, it has to be like on some marriage type level.
right.
Like it has to be serious because like once you post someone on social media, it's kind of like
Right.
you set like
Right.
That's permanent.
yeah, it's like you might as well just get married, because once
Right.
because soon as you see somebody like all the relationship pictures just gone, then you like it makes you wonder like what happened.
What happened?
Yeah.
Why'd you even
agree.
do this in the first place?
Yeah. So yeah.
So you just answered my other question was, what do you do as far as your willingness to post someone on social media?
I will post her.
If
'Cause
you're married.
I feel like now that if you're in a relationship with a girl these days, they want to be posted. Like if you post on social media, that's kind of like equivalent to bringing roses to her job. So it's like
That's gonna make her feel real
yeah,
special.
yeah.
I
You know,
feel
Yeah, because
that.
we
yeah.
want all those hoes to be jealous.
I get it.
So yeah.
I get
What we
it.
want.
So what about acknowledgement to your friends and family? Like, how do you feel about a woman bringing you around her friends and family, you bringing her around your friends and family? When does that happen?
Again, like if she's married, it has to be on the marriage level. So if she's on the marriage level, I'm going to bring her around my family. And, of course, I want to meet her family. When does it happen? I don't think we should put a timeline on when it should happen because,
Okay.
You never know.
you can meet somebody and it can jump out quick.
Quick, fast. You never know.
You never know.
Okay. So let's say you bought her something
Okay.
that, like a bag or a shoe. Say you bought her a YSL shoe or something. And she posts on Instagram, ooh, look at my new shoes, like she bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be upset? Like, do you want acknowledgement? Like, I got this from my dude. My dude, look how my dude takes care of me.
Yeah, I mean, she would have to definitely. Hey, yeah, she got to definitely say where she got that gift from.
Yeah, because and this is what I've seen with relationships that I've had and relationships I've seen other people have, where a dude take a girl out of town. Okay, he paid for the flight, he paid for the hotel, he paid for every meal y'all had, and she come back and post pictures. Living my best life, traveling all over the world, eating at 5-star restaurants, staying in 5-star hotels. I'm doing it big. No, you not. He doing it big. How you don't acknowledge this man who did, and vice versa. If a woman were to buy me something and I posted like, just got this new Gucci shoes, or we hold on, we ain't fooling with Gucci right now.
No, we can't. Give us like another month.
Just got this new.
I'm serious.
Just
I
got this
bought
new
Gucci
Louis
stockings
bag
that I'm waiting to wear. I'm sorry.
Just got this new Louis bag that my girl got me, and I don't acknowledge the fact that she gave it to me. That's a problem.
Absolutely.
And I think that causes way more problems than we realize in relationships. And I said, I'm guilty of it. Like, I know I've done it before.
I never had an issue with acknowledgement. I understand the importance of acknowledgement, especially in a relationship, because we as men, we really want to be acknowledged and appreciated, and kind of like we want just women to tell us how great we are, how good we're doing.
All
and
the
it's
time.
like, so I feel like a woman can get more out of a man if they acknowledge us, and vice versa.
Yeah. So when I said earlier, like, I can't just say, I appreciate you, I appreciate everything you done. You said that's not enough.
It's not enough, because I appreciate the words, but I want you to acknowledge me to the world. Does that make sense? And when I say the world could be as big or as small as we make it, right? The world might not mean, if we've been dating for a year and a half, you don't have to post me on your social media. I don't even want that, because that's unnecessary drama that's coming around. And like Dee said, unless we're talking about marriage and that's not even necessary. But acknowledge me to your friends, maybe, right? Acknowledge me to the people that are close to us.
Okay.
Not just thank you.
I think that it depends on the person. I don't agree with you on that, for the simple fact that everybody acknowledgement is different. Some people acknowledgement are words of affirmation. Like my acknowledgement words of affirmation, I like to be told, like, hey, you're doing a good job, kind of like a pat on the back.
Well, you and D would be just fine. but that wouldn't work for me. That's not enough. So when we talk about, so you said words of affirmation, that brings me
That's a love language.
The 5 love languages, right?
Yeah.
One of mine is gifts.
Oh, yeah, that's
giving
mine
and
too.
receiving.
Yeah.
So I love to give gifts. Yeah. I also love to receive them.
Yeah, we do.
They don't have to be anything expensive or lavish, but I need to receive something.
No. We like lavish gifts.
I know, but I'm just.
They don't have to be, but we would prefer.
I don't think women
a
understand
nice
how
gift.
far a simple card goes to a man.
Nobody's sending cards.
You don't have to send it.
Would you like an electronic card?
No,
because I'm not going to
something
mail
in handwriting.
Yeah, like a card, like old fashioned, like get a card and like write them.
You want me to
just
do
this
and leave it on the
my
nightstand.
God.
Leave it on the nightstand when you leave it in the morning.
Boy,
it's the simple things. You got to stand out these days.
okay,
I mean,
what about the lipstick on the mirror? Like, have a good day.
You can pull that out.
No, I'm gonna do that. I'm not
should.
writing no goddamn letter. You see my damn handwriting? That's not attractive. What if I kiss the mirror in the morning when it's time to go? All right, so you wake up, you see that. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to Hallmark to get you no goddamn card.
But you acknowledging him. Hey, again, words of affirmation are great for some people, right? But sometimes you need a little bit more, in my opinion.
Okay, so D's fine with the words and the pat on the back.
But D, do you want more? Oh, I'm sorry. But do you want more? Like, I know that's fine sometimes, but at the end of the day, as the relationship is growing and you're becoming more serious, do you not expect more?
Don't make him say something.
I'm asking. I'm not trying to force this
Don't
man into
pressure
no
him.
commentary. Look, he can disagree with me if he wants. That's okay.
I mean, to be honest, I don't want more because I have basically everything I want.
Ooh.
So a woman really couldn't give me too many gifts.
Now, but again,
I mean, so I'm really content with the simple things like, like words of affirmation and, a simple massage or a foot rub, something. I'm cool with that.
boy said a
Cook you a
simple
meal or
massage or
something.
foot rub.
Yeah.
See?
That don't seem
I don't
simple.
know.
You
I don't
too
know about
goddamn.
a lot of these new girls. They don't really know how to cook too good. So. Yeah, so
They
I,
can't
True.
I might
A
pass
peach
on that.
cobbler, they can't whip up a cobbler. A
I
gumbo.
don't eat everybody's food.
Oh, well, shit. Do you want her to cook or do you not want her to
Shit,
cook?
we got to get past that.
Okay, well,
Breakfast is easy to cook. I got to test her breakfast out first. So
That's true.
That is
That's
that's
true.
the best starter meal,
Yeah,
right?
like I gotta
Make me
try
some
your
breakfast.
breakfast.
If you messing up eggs
Yeah.
and toast, we got a problem.
Yeah, we got.
okay, so is that acknowledgement? What if you,
Oh, yeah,
the
cooking
night
breakfast?
before you
did
hit
some-
it real good and then, because if I get it, I'm like, ooh, can I fix you a sandwich or something? Because
But here-
you got to be tired.
It could be the fact that I took you to a nice dinner the night before, right? I spent a couple $100s at dinner. You showing me, okay, how you appreciate me by making me breakfast the next morning.
Okay, so
I didn't have to ask. I didn't have to say anything. You just did it.
So that's simple, right?
I'm
But
good
that's
with that.
not acknowledging. Nobody else knows that she did that. The world does not know.
Okay. In that particular circumstance, yes. But
Okay.
in that circumstance, that's fine. You just giving that to me. But
All right.
again, this is how the topic got brought up. Acknowledgement defines relationship. And if you think about that, it's so true. Because the more you're willing to acknowledge something in your life, that means the more you care about it.
So the stronger the relationship is.
And
Well, that's what he
let's
said.
use this for children, okay? You got kids. You post your kids. You acknowledge your kids to the world.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because they're important.
Because they mean so much to you.
Yeah.
So basically, Kwesi wants to be on someone's
I don't-
Instagram page
I don't even.
with the acknowledgement of he got me this, he got me that. Is that how
If-
you feel, Tay? Because you looking real serious over there. Is that how you feel?
If we were at that point,
Oh, Lord, he said he bought somebody titties. They didn't acknowledge. They didn't say thank you
She-
for these new titties.
when she took that photo shoot, her caption on the bottom should have been, "Thank you, thank you."
I love it.
That's it. She didn't have to, she shouldn't even have to say his name. Thank you. Thank
No,
you would have been
Tay
good
wants
enough.
his name.
I would've been
have to
fine with a
agree
thank
that.
you.
I have to agree with that.
I would have been fine with just thank you.
I have to agree with that
Just-
one.
you
That's
There you go.
That's okay.
There you
okay.
go.
Well, okay. So now it's time to strip. Let's strip. We're gonna ask you a few questions real quick off the top of the dome. We need your answers. I had to come up with these. Let's see what we got. Okay. Have you ever posted someone on Instagram?
Yes, I have.
Have they ever posted you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
There you
Y'all
go.
still together?
No.
I mean, I'm not asking. Oh, damn. Y'all not still together. See, so that was a waste. See, you can't be posting people. Okay.
Things happen.
How soon after you meet a woman do you take her home to meet your family and your friends?
I guess it depends on the date. Because what if we had a date, we was together 24 hours, and, we really kicked it out. We did something real simple, got to know each other. It just all depends. If I go chill with somebody, like, say, going to dinner.
Oh, wait, this supposed to be quick. I'm all
Oh, yeah,
into
you-
it.
yeah,
My bad. I was waiting on the
speed this up.
explanation. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. How important is physical chemistry?
It's very important.
Okay.
One of my love languages is physical touch.
Oh, shit. Now, whose is it? Okay. So do you, and you already answered this, that you think you should get acknowledgement. So before we close out, I'd like to know about this horse and carriage ride.
So it wasn't necessarily a horse and carriage ride, but D and I were talking about ways to approach a woman that maybe you haven't gotten anywhere with, right? Like you got her phone number, y'all been going back and forward, but you haven't gotten to a date yet. So D was saying, go ahead, D.
I was just basically saying, like, you got to be that purple cow, like, stand out. And I was like, offer her to do something with her she never done before.
Yeah.
Maybe take her, like, horseback riding, take her kayaking, fishing,
Ooh, kayaking.
Yeah, that boy, that's the same. I was like, what, on the first date, D? That's great.
That's good stuff.
I mean,
I just,
Rock
even
climbing.
I just never thought about
hiking,
this.
Even hiking, a lot of, like, living in Los
Going
Angeles, Hiking is like a cool
I've
date.
been rock climbing on a first date.
That's cool.
That's a
Broke a
little too risky.
nail. Broke a damn
I don't think
nail.
rock climbing. I wouldn't.
It was indoors. It was
Okay.
indoors. It was indoors.
That girl a trip.
Tay, get out the segment, Tay.
Big
We
Bank Hank.
let you in. Go ahead and concentrate.
Nekkid Thoughts. Follow us. Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Remember, speak truth, spread love, or kick rocks.